Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Toby from 170. In this video, we're gonna take a look into our match of IB League, of IB regular. We played last week against SSQ once again. This was our second match against them. Uh, Before that, we played against the same alliance last week. They changed their name to DILF, Love Rocks. So this week, the previous one, which is past, they changed it back to their original name, SSQ Starship Planes. So this was like a rematch, and we managed to win it again. They did some changes to their lineup. It was an interesting match. So I'm going to replay and check out. I have not watched the replay of this match before this, so it's also my first view to it. Okay, let's wait for like 1 minute. Okay. So from the top side, it's our alliance SF coming, and from the bottom, it's SSQ. So thing is that SSQ spawns, they still got like a few spawns spread out. If you can see like these corner spots, these spawns, they have a lot of ones which is spread widely around the corners. And in comparison to ours, we have good spawns for the top tower side here. You can see I am here, but I'll be going to the central. But on the bottom side, we don't really have too many good spawns, only like 2 players sitting here. We might get a few spawns in like a few seconds. No, never mind. Okay, let's go 3 minutes in here. So we saw that Milk, their biggest player in this match, he was relocating to center, and I immediately try to like hit him, so his reload will not arrive here. Here, as soon as he lands and my reload finish, I send marches to him, but he managed to arrive here. We were late, and I was slower. So he managed to come here, and at this point, Central was almost like forfeit. There was no point of fighting here. We were gonna lose it. None of our players in the center were able to get through his garrison. So our goal here was to drag out this fight as long as we can while we damaged the weak place behind him. We had to keep Milk busy over here. And meanwhile, our top team here, they will take this tower. They arrive sooner, and our enemies are coming slower, and they are porting them as soon as they land. The strong players on our top side, we have Bankai, then Daniel, the lightning player, then Boring Man, no, Persephone, Earth, Himiko. These are strong players here. But this tower was almost ended as soon as they landed here. Most of the fight happened at the bottom tower, where our top player was Revo, and we had Hades with him along with Nutshell. From enemy side, they had Severin. There's a strong player. They also had this one. I'm not sure what March he is playing, but this was a pretty solid player. And also Hinin. Let's watch how this match went here. Not the same. Yep, I know. Sorry, one second. Yeah. Rava is playing attack talents, and most of our team is playing defense. Yep. We have one support, 2 attack, and all of the rest. Sorry, 3 attack, and all of the rest are playing defense. On the enemy side, they have one support, 2, 3. They have 3 sports and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Around 10 they have attack players. That's and I'm actually a bit surprised that as soon as center opened, Milk didn't try to take it. If he had just sent his like main march in the central, none of these players would have managed to remove him from there. and him not doing this actually let us have a bit of lead on them. Meanwhile, because our top tower was already won, there was no point in keeping these big guys over here, staying here. So we sent them from here to the enemy home tower. We attacked their tower 3. While we also tried to keep them out of the altar so they cannot move from altar to our home tower over here. If they had occupied this tower, sorry, this altar, and they relocation from here to our home tower, then these players will not realize where the enemy comes and they will be caught off guard. Event Horizon is also one of the big players. Last IB he was in the central. We managed to break through his garrison, but he is not like Milk. On Milk, we only managed to get hits when he removed his main march from his garrison and put his second or third march in the garrison. That's when we started like getting hits on him. This is another big player from their side, White Tiger. He was sitting right here. I'm not sure why they are still sending so many players in the center when Milk is literally just sitting here. He can take it all by himself. Let's watch here. Wicked arrived here first. I haven't really seen how did he manage to get here. Probably from altar. Let me check. How did she manage to get here? I guess I cannot find it now. Okay, here she is. She is in the top tower right now. Look it here. I think she used teleport. Maybe there are too much distance between them. Let's speed it up. Smithin should have been able to cancel them out. What talent is Wicked playing? Defense talent. Here comes Bankai and Smithy is gonna destroy him. Let's skip some time, leave Wicked. She just arrived here by reload. Let's skip more. What am I doing? Okay. So like slowly we managed to get here from the sun altar, sorry moon altar. Our players took the moon altar, Ryuji, Orbital, Sunflower, etc. They did reloads. Like what I mentioned for our enemy to not do from here, for which reason we held the sun altar. That's the same thing that we did from moon altar. We occupied it and attacked their home. They cannot see these rules coming in. As soon as they arrive, they will have to attack them off guard. Let's skip more. 18. Okay, Masquerade and Ryuji has arrived on their tower. And now Smithin will be busy with them and he will not have too much time to care for the relocations coming in like these. And they will arrive. Like Orbital is a big guy. He just jumped in with his teleport. I think this is poor me coming in. Probably not. He blocked below. Bahamut coming in. At this point, we have invaded their home tower, but Smithin is pretty much high player. So removing him from here is hard. And as long as he sits on the tower, it will be hard to take the tower as well. So we need to remove him first. Meanwhile, in the bottom side, at this point, we have more or less lost our signals with Revo, our top guy in this tower. Right now, we needed him to move forward and remove these players from tower so the rest can take tower. But we were not able to get in connection with him at the moment. Still, at least he managed to like get adjusted to PvP by himself. If I go speed it up, he will move forward around somewhere here. Yeah, he moved here. Right now, one mistake that we are doing is overcommitting on this tower. We don't need this many players sitting here. With Revo, only like maybe 3 or 4 players were enough for this tower. Not this many players. Our home is getting attacked now. let me go back. They are gonna teleport on our home. They did relocations far away. He went right on is here, and then Lucas jumped in. He's just gonna clear this guy very easily. It's not even competition for him. Zero will be cancelled probably. So right now here, Nutshell is the only one who is gonna like be able to keep them off a little bit. While we managed to get support in from our players who are overcommitting on the wrong towers right now. Meanwhile, Milk, he jumped here to get the top tower, and now we have the opportunity to attack the central. So we are gonna take central, like at least we are gonna try to take it. We managed to get bunker close to it. So if like these three order, these are all three pretty strong players. Hades has a strong march. Size has a Earth Himiko, sorry Earth Loki. Then Bankai a chaos player. But at this point, as soon as Milk leaves the central tower, which we were waiting on, he went to tower 1 and we attacked the center tower to make an exchange. While we are winning the central, we know like this is pretty much ended. Now we want Bankai to move from here to our home tower, so he can go and recover it. Right now on this tower, no one can beat Smithins or Lucas, so we need him to fall back. Dragonblade and Nutshell can hold a fight, but they're gonna get deported pretty soonly. He is a strong guy and he's a strong guy here. Now we are holding 3 towers with central. We have taken it from them while Milk moved from there. From here, Milk is gonna try to relocate to altar here. As soon as he starts his relocation, he has one big mistake that he has made, like one massive mistake. He did not wait for the altar to be occupied. So now we are able to see that his relocation is coming right next to us in the central over here. And our player, our friend, tried to block him from top tower from arriving. But since we can see him coming, we don't want him to be blocked. We want his relocation to be destroyed so he get a 2-minute cooldown. So here we are gonna ask our friend Zach to like cancel his relocation. So Milk's relocation arrives here and we can hit it to destroy and get him on cooldown. Zach, his relocation will not come, he cancel it. Now Will come in and we destroy him. Now Milk is on CD, he cannot move from here for at least like 2 minutes. And that 2 minutes will give us a good time to get stacks points. So I think here one thing happened, like Milk did not maybe like notice that we have destroyed his relocation, so he was like you can say considerably AFK here for a pretty long time, and we held the home tower for a pretty much whole game, you can say. We did not let him have it back, at least not before we take our home tower back. So it will be also like an exchange. We have pretty much won the bottom tower. This is ended, and now from here I think Revo is gonna go to top tower. Let me skip it more. Yeah, Revo jumps from here on top tower to occupy it. Here he is. Just like Milk, no one else in this tower is able to remove Revo from here. So we are gonna take top tower. We have the bottom tower. We have central, and we will win our home tower back soon. Where am I in all of this over here? So recovering from this whole like a comeback thingy, it took us a lot of strategizing and planning in the match itself. Before the game, we could not have planned all of this. So on point planning, this is where your IB League experience comes in from. And now they have overcommitted to take their home tower, which we are not even like focusing on. We only left our one big guy here, Orbital. He has a pretty solid Earth Chaos March, sorry, Earth Loki, and he's gonna remove this tower pretty soon. He won't let them take it. Never mind, they took it. I think he did move them pretty much one time here. Oh, he's pretty much. Uh, he's getting surrounded. This guy is pretty strong. 7. We did ask Orbital to remove tower for one time at least. I need to see which was it. Yeah, here he's gonna remove this tower. Yep, he saved it. Okay. But now we have lost the tower. But meanwhile, we have taken all of the other towers. When they overcommit, there are these big dice to take this tower. We taken the other map, and Milk is still sitting over here. He will try to move from here. I think Milk has attack talents, right? Yeah, he has attack talent. He will jump over here, I think. Yeah, he jumped here, and he's gonna port assault from here. Mehmet, he reload here and took us off guard. I didn't really even notice him coming. I do remember Persephone mentioning that if we should let him come in or we should like destroy him. And Persephone actually like made a small mistake here. She let him come thinking that we will port him. But our goal was to not let even a single player get close to Central. So this is like how they slowly getting closer, one by one, one by one. We cannot just let them come in because they are like low STP. Milk is gonna come in and start like dipping into me. He jumps in. I think he ported Hades. No, Hades reload here quickly. Now poor me is sitting next to him. Yeah, here is this that he has put his main march in the tower. He's using his holy march in tower. So we are able to get into his second or third. We got hit in. And now he's gonna get mad and start hitting us. His march, you can see this is his holy march. He calls it bad and starts hitting us again. I'm gonna do like a little bit joke or provocative move. I'm gonna reload next to him and try to get him to use like hits on me, but I have the rebound talent. We're gonna try to port him from here, just like a self-satisfaction thing. Porting a big whale, one of the biggest krakens in the game. If he wanted, he could have taken this tower actually by putting like his holy march full time, but I think we have managed to remove his holy one time from tower. That might be a good part on our side. He's gonna port me from here, definitely. I use rebound and he will still port me, definitely. I'm on last hit and I'm gone. Yeah, here. Okay. So yeah, this is approximately what the game is gonna end now with our lead with 45 points per second against their 10 points. They had a better start in a way. We wanted our Revo to face off with Milk, but Revo went to Tower 1 and Milk reared in Tower Central. This is where it threw our plans a bit off, but we managed to recover from it. Let's see who's the MVP. I think it's Hades. Yep, no, it's Orbital. He played it pretty nicely. Let's check statistics. Battlefield statistics. In contribution, Milk is just on the top with Smithins actually is right behind him. This is pretty nice. These two almost kind of tanked the whole game. Then we have Orbital Revo from our side, then even Horizon. If we check the ally alone, I am at rank 27. Poor me cannot do anything against them. Then in the enemy side, they have their top 10 players with 1 million points above. In Prosperity Destroyed, of course, Milk is on top. He can just get into our garrisons without any problems. Almost 1 million Prosperity Destroyed, that's a lot. That is a lot. And the Troops Wounded, Smithins is on top. I'm surprised it's not Milk. And I don't know why Milk is R2. Okay, let's see. Occupied Altars. I was expecting Milk to be on top of this. He was sitting on altar for so long. Maybe he did not put a march in. It's in here. Only seconds. Tower contribution. Smithins. He protected tower for so long. Then we get Milk. again, even Horizon above him. So well, it was a really good game, and now when I review it, it's easier for me to like say all of these things. But when we were playing in that 1 hour, it was a pretty nice game. It was a pretty fun game. So like GG's to SSQ, and thank you to them for the great match. And I hope we can fight again sometime. Maybe like a third match next week. Who knows? So yeah, this is also this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.